Hello Leo and welcome to your reading. Let's start your reading by checking your energy. What is your energy like at this point in time? Let's take a look at that. You have the Queen of Cups. Your energy is very you're feeling very emotional, intuitive, psychic. It's all about emotional well-being and emotional nurturing, right? Basically, right now I think you are quite driven by your emotions. Emotional well-being is what you are seeing, what you're looking at, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel nice, what makes you feel happy, what gives you happiness, what does not make you happy. I think all of that is something you are spending your time on. That is your state currently, and it's more about your emotional well-being. And for some of you, this could be a very a very heightened psychic and intuitive abilities you must be experiencing. That your intuition is very strong, psychic abilities are very strong. Things are just coming, just flowing towards you. Your whatever you do as per your intuition, it just seems to work out. It manifests, it just happens. And then it and when these kind of things happen, you get more drawn to tapping further into your these abilities of intuition as well as the psychic abilities. Some of you could have just started with this, some of you could be well into it, but for those of you who do practice this, these kind of energies are pretty high for you right now. Let's take a look at your present situation. See, we've got the Moon card, which is again a card of mystery, emotions, water, dreams, visions, astral journey, something deep seated, which is wanting to come out for some of you. It could be a time for intense emotional healing as well. I mean, you're finally, taking that step and that leap into the hidden realms of your emotions, of your energy, to try and clear up things which have been long buried or long ignored. Let's look at it like that. So you're really clearing up your emotional energy, your heart chakra. For some of you, be careful of the water you're drinking, and some of you need to really keep yourself hydrated. Drink a lot of water, not just liquids but water, which is also going to help you in this entire process, right? Of be it intuition, be it emotional well-being, because the emotional well-being comes when we release toxins, emotional toxins, and water is a wonderful source of doing that. For some of you, it could be taking frequent showers during the day. For some of you, it could also be taking a dip in the in the sea or in the ocean, if you live by that, or any flowing water body as well. So just see how it fits, but it is all working towards healing you emotionally. It's clearing up a lot of things, clearing up your emotional energy. Let's see. Let me get a little more on this Moon card. What does it talk about? Yeah, you're putting something from the past to an end. You're wanting to clear up something, like I had mentioned, deep-seated emotional residue, emotional toxins are being released, because you really are over and done with that. You're through with a lot of situations. You just want to clean up your system, your energy body, and remove all traces and residue of any emotional toxicity that you have been carrying. You want to move away to again a water card. You want to move away to calmer waters. You want to move to places, situations, and a place in life which is more relaxing and soothing to your nerves, which makes you feel happy, which makes you feel relaxed. You want to certain something is definitely over for you, Leo, and now you want to move on to calmer shores. You want to move on to calmer waters where you don't get disturbed emotionally. Maybe, I mean, whatever your situation is, it's going to be different for all of you, but you're definitely wanting to move to a better time for yourself, where you experience emotional peace, happiness, and tranquility. You've left some toxic situation, which was and I would say it was karmic as well, because you were tied down to it. You have freed yourself from it, where you have the 10 of swords over here, and now you're moving away. Maybe it was a relationship, maybe it was a job, maybe it was some work you were doing. Whatever it were, Leo, it was really impacting you emotionally more than anything else. It was taking a toll on your emotional well-being. that is what you've moved away from. Maybe you've left something you used to do, even if it is something, something like hobby, like a hobby, or it is some kind of a routine which you had on a daily basis, which you felt that you had to do, but which would really kind of disturb you and upset you so much that you finally decided to do away with that, and now you're feeling a lot relieved, you're feeling a lot happy. But those few traces of it need to be released so that you know what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. Let me get a card of challenges for you, like any obstacle, any challenge which you are experiencing while dealing with this. You've got the Page of Swords. So there are along with this emotional cleansing which is happening for you, you're also looking, your mind is abuzz with thoughts. What can I do? How can I do it? Which is the best way to do it? Which is the best technique to do it? Things like that. That could be in your mind. And for some of you, as you come out of this situation, new ideas are coming in your head. Whatever it is, whether they are new ones or they're connected to the old, there is a lot of mental activity happening and you do not know how to get a grip on this. Right now, let me see how you can overcome this particular challenge, this Page of Swords. You're definitely going to come out of this, for sure. You're coming out a winner from this situation. You want to come across as somebody who has overcome this successfully, and that you will do. And I think I will leave it at that, because this card is a victory card. It is saying that you're already on the path of victory. Maybe this is just that you need to have so many thoughts in your head, Leo, so that you have lots of opportunities, lots of perspectives, lots of new things which you can do for the future, or you have more than one ways to deal with this cleansing you are experiencing. Right, see how it works for you. Let us see, what are you looking at, Leo? You're looking at completion. You're looking at ending the cycle for yourself. You're looking at, oops, I think we cannot see that card. You're looking at just putting a glorious end to something which has been plaguing you for a long time, which has held you down, which has kind of, like I said, that it could be anything small, but it is really, really significant, because the moment you have done away with that, the moment you've sorted it out and released it from your life, you are feeling a lot of things coming, that phase coming to an end. Like I said, a glorious end. You'll feel very, very happy that you took cognizance of things, you took matters in your own hand, and you decided to work on your spiritual, not sorry, maybe spiritual as well, but more on the emotional well-being of you. So that is what you're looking at, and that is what I think you are also, you're perfectly in tune with the universe. Right now, let us see what is your guidance, Leo. Queen of Wands. Yeah, continue with this wands over here. Continue with this tempo of energy which you have. You have it in you. You're confident, you're intelligent, you're motivated, you know how to pick up your energy, you know how to go for what you really want. Energy is very high for you to do this, so continue doing what you are doing. You are just in the flow of what the universe has deemed for you at this point in time. You're perfectly in sync with this cleansing thing for yourself. Right now, just let me take a look at, I'll give you some guidance, Leo, before we see what is your outcome and what does this entire thing, what is this stage being set for. Right, that will come to later. Okay, as I said, what is the stage being set for? You're moving away from something. That's your guidance. It's just a confirmation. You're moving away from something. You have the card of indecision, but you probably might not know where you where you are headed, or what you need to choose. And we have the Angel of Love over here. These three cards are saying that you've moved away from a situation which did not make you feel happy. Very obviously, now you do not know, maybe you were undecided for a while, but you decided to finally, for a long time you were in this fix of should I not, but finally you chose love, you chose self-love, you chose love for yourself, for your well-being, for your life, and decided to finally clear up this, clean it up, move away from it. Okay, so these three cards are just confirming that, and that was the guidance. Let me see if I can get guidance for you. You've got the Thinking Man again, where we have the Page of Swords as well. So yes, look at things differently. Think about what lies ahead. think about the opportunities you are getting, because you are getting a lot of thoughts with the Page of Swords. So look at something in a constructive manner, see what you can create for yourself, because our thoughts create our actions, right? They are the seed which when nurtured will make you do something. So these are the thoughts. And why is it a thinking man? Because you need to act on your thoughts. Masculine energy is always acting, it's all about action. So whatever you are thinking, you will need to be putting it into action in times to come. Now just let me get you a card as to what is coming your way, Leo. Let's see what's coming for Leo. What's coming up for Leo? Six of Pentacles. So there is this card of which talks of exchange and rewards. Whatever you are doing, whatever you have left behind, you can be rest assured that this entire thing is only going to give you plenty. How it works out, let's see. We have the Knight of Wands, because things are going to move in a very brisk manner for you now that this is a little bit of the distant future, or rather not very distant, but something coming up for you. It just says that as you're winding up these chapters, you will be compensated. Something more is coming into your life with the Knight of Wands. It could be a person for those of you where it is a relationship concern, and for those where it is not, this is pure energy. Your own energy is going to get that space. When you've cleared up your emotional energy, that space is going to clear up for more ideas to come in, more inspiration to come in, more things you would like to experiment with, a new adventure for you, a new way. After indecision where to walk, you will finally know where you want to go, right? So see how it is fitting for you, but definitely some reward is coming your way, some compensation is coming your way. You are going to be be at the receiving end from the universe. The universe is definitely going to give you something now that you're clearing up your energy body. You're moving things away from your life which no longer suit you, and as that vacuum is created, something is coming for you. It's going to be different for everybody. Everyone's situation is different. And with that, Leo, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.